Hi, welcome to this week's Finding Your Stride. Today I'm thinking about influence. Now you might notice I'm not on my normal walk today. I'm actually out in the Fens in Cambridgeshire, having a weekend away, getting away from it all for a lovely little music festival, you might call it, organised by friends of mine who every year brings together friends and local bands from our community just for a weekend away together with music. Now what's got me thinking about influence was actually a few years back. I remember commenting to my friend, how wonderful the lineup had been that year, how I'd really, enjoyed it. And he said to me, "Oh, Joe, actually, that's thanks in part to you." I was like, "What? Me? What did I do? I just turn up and listen and enjoy the event. I'm not very much involved apart from that." And actually, he'd told me he'd been reflecting on the conversations we'd been having around diversity and inclusion, in a completely different context, but been reflecting on that in terms of who he was inviting, in terms of the bands to perform at the event. And that year he'd made a real effort to invite a much more diverse range of bands to come and play, because he'd seen actually he could be doing more in that regards. And it's been lovely that he's done the same ever since. But that tiny little conversation really struck me and has stuck with me, that I had influence on the lineup of bands for this event without trying to, without ever realising it. And actually thinking that through, often my mentees talk to me about, how can I have influence in this situation? How can I make people see my way of thinking? And actually influence isn't only about that. It's not always this negotiation where we've got to have the clever arguments to win. Influence can be about a simple kind of aligning of values and mindsets and gradually kind of coming together, and a much more gentle act. So rather than being this, face-off negotiation, influence can be just like an aligning of viewpoints and coming together. So that's my thought for today. I'm going to head back to the music, spend the rest of my weekend with my friends and the kids, enjoying the peace and beauty of nature. And I'll see you next week for the next Finding Your Stride.